Sasha?
Oh, hey, Four Eyes. Just wanted to come say hi to Jeff.
Sounds good. I'll let you two talk. I gotta check in with the other actors.
That you, Sasha? Heard you was gonna come back, but what's you out of here?
Now, relax.
We did this whole thing right already.
We did,
No
yeah.
one suspected you last time.
Yeah. Well, they talked for a while.
So,
Something else? Huh? You again? What? Something else to double check?
Nah, I think I left my phone here.
Your phone? Everything all right there? You ain't normally one to go around forgetting stuff. Jeez, Sasha's back for a few days and
No one's on the
suddenly
stage.
you're acting all weird.
I'm hardly the only one who's acting weird, wouldn't you say?
What do you mean by that?
Never mind. Found it. I'll leave you be now.
Hey, Jeff, you don't fucking move much, do you?
no, we gotta see. We gotta see.
I guess he's sitting down,
Yeah, we gotta see what they're all talking about before.
then he gets knocked the fuck out. Which part?
So there's the part where they're all talking in the room before Sasha runs in to tell them
Yeah.
that those people were passed out in the room to the right. So we don't know what they're all in there for.
Let's follow
Talking without
Larry
her.
then, because that's where he ends up. So we'll follow Larry from the stage to there. I'm kind of saving Helen right now.
Helen's so special.
'Cause Helen, yeah.
Heaven's a Murktoid.
Which means there's going to be a lot of press. So since we've got some time, why don't we rehearse the opening scene one more time? Blocking's crucial here.
We've got this. Don't worry.
Sasha's playing Dorothy today, which means, Ashley, you'll be playing the supporting roles.
Really? I knew this would happen.
Everyone wants to kill Sasha.
Whatever.
Sasha
All
sucks.
right, Four Eyes, you play Dorothy for
I love
now.
her, but she
Just
sucks.
Follow the marks on the stage.
Got it.
Okay, Witch, stand on the mark.
Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Four Eyes play Dorothy.
Yes, much better. Witch, start walking. Tech, are you ready? Okay, press the button, Four Eyes. Make sure the house lands
there's the
right
house.
in front of the witch. Okay, the witch screams. Now, she's dead. Release the dry ice. And the witch, leave the stage from the back. Dorothy, you're on. Walk to the center of the stage. Good job, guys. Great job. Looking good. Send the house back up, Four Eyes. And while you're at it, check that rope, will you?
Yeah,
Will
check
do.
that. Why can't, if someone died from this, why are you still using this prop? And also,
Yeah.
why are you using a prop that can ever kill anyone anyway?
It seems risky. Oh no! We're saving Helen for later. We're saving Helen for later. What are you doing, Helen?
Helen and Four Eyes, dude. They're my two favorites.
Larry.
Don't give me that.
Larry.
Supporting roles aren't that
Larry.
bad. You get to play the Wicked Witch of the East, the Good Witch of the North, and the Wicked Witch of the West. Well, three of them.
Yeah? Well, all those roles come down to one word. Witch.
Ashley, look on
Cool.
the bright side, will you? You get to perform together with one of Hollywood's rising stars. You put on a good enough performance, someone's bound to see it.
Yeah, if they could even see me with Sasha out there.
Listen, Sasha was once in your shoes, you know? Then, after Emily's accident, she got her big break. All I'm saying is, you just be ready for anything. If it ends up Sasha can't perform on a certain night, you need to be there to fill in.
Oh.
Any minute
Is
now.
this one of your plans, then?
Plan? What are you talking about? I just want you to be prepared is all. As for me, I hope that Sasha will be able to perform all 3 days.
All right, all right. I just got a bit carried away. Speaking of Emily's accident, though, have you heard about the ghost tech?
She got carried away. She's already ready to play Dorothy.
You know, yeah, she was very ready. She like jumped in when.
No, I mean because Dorothy gets carried away by the storm into the Oz.
Oh my gosh, you dork! You're a dork, Keith.
A lot of people saying they're getting texts from Emily. You get any, Larry?
All that is nonsense.
Yeah. But have you gotten any? Come on, fess up.
All right. Yes, I have. But I'm telling you now, this has absolutely nothing to do with Emily. That I'm sure of. Her phone went missing after she died. Someone must have taken her SIM card and decided to pull a prank. A very distasteful one, I might add.
Killers will be killed. Doesn't sound like a prank to me. Maybe it is Emily, and now she's out for revenge. Makes me think Sasha really did have something to do with Emily's death.
That's hogwash. Sure, Sasha might have benefited the most from Emily's death, but that doesn't mean she killed her. Even the police ruled it an accident.
Yeah, but what if someone really did murder her?
I'd be first in line to see them suffer. That's what. Sorry.
Add him to the incel list.
Blow off some steam. It's hard to pretend I don't miss our late leading lady. But the show must go on, so go get ready for tonight. Focus.
I gotcha. I'm off to makeup.
Add him to the list.
Everyone's in love with Emily.
Yeah. Everyone can't wait to murder Sasha.
I picture Sasha like the girl from Clash of Demon Head from Scott Pilgrim. That's what I'm picturing when Sasha talks.
Oh yeah. Hello again, friend.
Like the blonde chick that's just like, yeah, whatever.
Well. That song's so good.
It is
Black
very
Sheep
good.
for Metric.
Yeah, I love Metric. Emily Haynes is really awesome.
The springtone. I want to break your phone already.
Huh? Who'll be calling me now?
PTSD.
Number.
Don't call me.
Hello? Who is it? Is anyone there? Jeff? Sasha?
What's going on, Larry? What's going on, Larry?
So that was a long talk, a lot of talking there, Larry. Oh my gosh.
He was also like Jeff, Sasha. It's like it could have been Jeff or Sasha. What do they sound like? Sounds like a female voice.
I feel like it always sounds like that. It's weird.
You can almost make out words. It almost feels like right.
Yeah. It's just right out of my grasp.
Did you hear that? Is that what you heard? They're just out of your grasp?
No. I just mean like the words
the
are
words
right.
are just oh right.
The words are just out of my grasp.
How long is this call?
Jeez Louise, man. Is this Larry's like grandma calling to like, talk to him all day about her?
Is Larry gonna say anything back ever?
And then I pet my cat, and had a nice evening, and I ate some spaghetti.
Huh? That's all he says.
Oh.
You're looking a bit under the weather. Everything all right?
I'm fine.
Who is that?
Old friend of mine. Never mind that. How are the actors? They ready?
Emily's texts have been making everyone nervous, especially with Sasha back. But overall, things seem okay.
All right. Do me a favor and ask the others to wait a little longer. I need to check the blocking marks one last...
An old friend of mine. I think Emily's alive. I think Emily's alive and planning revenge and actually did just talk to him for like minutes at a time just now.
I don't think that can be the case because Emily isn't on this. Like,
well, that just means she's not on location.
Yeah, but that whole conversation, if that was the case, we'll never hear any of it. And I don't think the game would do that to us.
It might.
For like that long.
We'll find out.
Last time. As soon as that's done, we'll get started.
Will do.
Where are you going, Larry? Where are you going? I don't remember you talking to Jeff, did you? Nope. Oh.
Oh, he did something.
He just moved the mark lines.
Oh, he did move. Yeah, you're right.
He moved the lines.
Something just occurred to me, Larry. Wasn't it Emily that always played the leading roles? I mean, back before she died?
Yeah, he just told you
What was she
that.
doing playing the witch? You know, that day.
Oh.
Well, we're a small theater company, but we were even smaller back then. We only had 2 female actresses, so Emily would play the leading roles, which in this case was Dorothy, and Sasha had to cover all the other female roles. That day, though, Emily had an allergic reaction. Accidentally had a sip of some hazelnut coffee and damn near threw her voice out.
Sasha.
Yeah, they
Really
talked about that
sing
earlier.
Somewhere over the rainbow with a bum throat. So she and Sasha switched for the night.
Wow. One accident after another seems like. What are the odds? Makes you wonder who got her coffee that day, doesn't it?
That, I don't know.
Either Sasha has the best luck in the world, or Emily had the worst.
Ashley, Sasha might be your. Oh! Larry!
Oh, I better get on stage. Have you
Sasha might be on to us. This is what it sounded like she was about to say, and then Larry was there, so she stopped.
taken care of it? The, new alterations?
I sewed on the applique, but they didn't work like we hoped. Larry!
That's code.
What?
Oh, there's Sasha.
And it's all from, yeah, we know the rest from here. Hey, Four Eyes. How you doing, Four Eyes?
Sasha will be.
Did you talk at all around over here?
You played
Yeah, they didn't talk at all.
while you're at it.
Well, Four Eyes and Helen talk, but
Yeah.
you're saving Helen, but
I'm gonna follow Four Eyes.
What is it?
what is it?
What is it?
Fuck you.
You've been working in this theater for quite some time, yeah? So you knew Emily, the actress who played Dorothy before Sasha? You wouldn't happen to know if Sasha had anything to do with her death, would you?
So then, you heard the rumors too.
Sasha took Emily's place right after she died, and just like that, her career took off. I mean, it's hard not to suspect her.
You can believe what you want, but there's no evidence. There's no use in going around pointing fingers.
I guess I just don't get it. I mean, how did the house suddenly just fall on her? Who was holding the remote when it happened?
I was...
Oh? Don't tell me that you might've...
Of course not. And it's not like I wasn't a suspect as well. But there's no way I could have done it. The remote only controls the hook on the rope. If the rope breaks, well, no remote control or hook can stop that. The rope broke before I even pressed the button. That was confirmed by the police, too.
Oh, I see. Still quite the interesting coincidence, though.
Yeah, think whatever you want. But watch it. If Sasha finds out you've been snooping around, she'll make your life miserable.
Noted. Anyway, I'll get out of your hair.
Four Eyes is the only man on the planet with a flatter affect than me. He somehow says every word exactly the same way. It's incredible.
I think you're very expressive.
You can think whatever you want.
I love Four Eyes. I
Whatever.
think I would like. I love
It's not
him.
like I care or anything anyway, senpai. Who's that?
Oh, he's on the phone. He's on the
Yeah.
phone with somebody. Who's he on the phone with?
Who is he on the phone with? Is he on the phone with Emily, or wasn't somebody on the phone with him explicitly around now?
Who else would it?
No. Oh, no?
Don't mess
think
around
so.
with Slim.
It's Emily. The ghost.
No. I don't believe in ghosts.
We've seen everybody else's perspective more or less, right?
Yeah, except for Helen.
Helen wasn't alone just now, though.
I
She
know.
was over there. Also, they were just talking,
I know.
so that'd be weird.
I don't believe in ghosts, Keith.
Ooh. How long is this fucking call?
I'd be.
Oh my god, these are long calls. Oh, where'd he go? He
Yeah,
vanished.
it's his grandma.
It feels like it.
Have you been cleaning your glasses?
Any orders from our dear director?
Sounds good.
Sounds good, yeah.
Down here.
Before eyes come back. There you go. This is where he goes back and forth multiple times, just barely missing Chrome Dome's shit.
He couldn't even see all that with all his 4 eyes.
Larry's getting a call from the same person that just called 4 Eyes, and he leaves the room because 4 Eyes walked in. I noticed this before. Is 4 Eyes just sitting there? I think he just sat down. 4 Eyes, be entertaining. God. Your arc is as flat as your voice.
Oh.
Here comes Paul and Blake. They just walk into the door.
Hey, 4 Eyes.
Huh?
Come in here for a sec, will ya? I want to ask you something.
Yeah?
You know Sasha, right? What made Miss Big Star suddenly decide to come back and perform here again? In this tiny little theater?
Not sure. Article I read says she misses us. Something about never forgetting her roots.
Ha ha, how touching. Seriously though, what do you think? You believe that?
How in the world am I supposed to know?
And the Dorothy before her? Emily?
Number one rule of dyeing your hair.
What?
Never forget your roots.
Oh my gosh, Keith.
Wasn't she like the pride
Oh
and
my
joy of this theater back
gosh.
then?
Gosh.
Everyone loved her. Larry and her had a thing. And hell, even Leo and Chrome Dome were all googly-eyed towards her.
Yeah.
Where did you hear all that?
Is she Tommy?
Slim was talking about it. He told me Chrome Dome never believed what happened
Everyone
to
loves
Emily
her
was
and
an
wants to murder her.
accident. Even said he was gonna avenge her.
Slim's never been able to keep his mouth shut. It's complicated, is what it is. The whole thing. And it'll only make it worse if you go around spreading rumors. Anyway, I should get back to work. You too. Start getting ready for the show.
What are you guys doing most
If
of the
she
time?
was Tommy, she would come back.
You're looking a bit under the weather. Everything all right?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Who is that?
Old friend of mine. Never mind that. How are the actors? They ready?
Emily's texts have been making everyone nervous, especially with Sasha back. But overall, things seem okay.
All right. Do me a favor and ask the others to wait a little longer. I need to check the blocking marks one last time. As soon as that's done, we'll get started.
I missed that detail. They said... So I've said before, old friend of mine, right?
Yeah.
But you're looking a bit under the weather. It's like along the lines of being like, looks like someone just saw a ghost.
I swear.
Like someone's on a phone with Emily.
I'm gonna be pissed if Emily's ghost did this.
Whoever it is the same person who's calling 4 Eyes because the timing is like, nobody else seems to be, there's nobody in the house that seems to be the person on the phone. And the long phone calls don't sync up with each other. They're at different times.
Yeah.
I'm not saying she's a ghost. I think she might just be alive.
But
She might
gonna be
have
mad
faked
if-
her own death.
that seems like if that's the answer, that seems like one of those like trick. Like I'd be kind of mad at the game for not allowing that to even be an option. Like that seems like cheating. That'd be
What?
cheating us as players.
What, that are murders not real?
Or like because that seems like something, because they don't give you the option of her existing, that you rule out instantly.
I don't know.
Because
But inherently the whole narrative is about a ghost, so you kind of can't rule her out.
but ghosts aren't real.
Yeah, but the fact that everyone's haunted by the idea that it's actually Emily sending the messages, on some level you're going to question whether or not, wait, is it actually Emily sending the messages? Like, I don't think that's an out of left field thing.
But if
Because she's
the
the
game
central,
is,
it's just that she's such a central figure that you don't consider her.
I guess so. But I mean, if this game's taught us this is the way that things work so far, and then it doesn't provide us with like a crucial piece of information, which would be the fact that Emily is alive, then I think that's cheating us.
Maybe. What if Helen is Emily?
Oh my gosh, I'd love that.
now you're sold. If Helen's just Emily in disguise.
I think everyone would kind of, and that's why she has the accent, because she's
Yeah.
like totally, like she's like faking a total accent. That'd be cool.
Will do.
Look how narrowly they missed this Paul and Blake. They're gonna drag the bodies down now, I think. Or is it? Does it come back again? Jesus. He left us. There's Blake.
You. What?
I left my phone.
Stuff.
Alright, then this happens.
Hey, Four Eyes. You seen that manager of mine?
Harvey? As I recall, he went into the storeroom earlier.
Got it. Thanks.
You're...
That voice.
Oh, Larry.
Helen?
Oh, I better get on stage.
I guess it's time, huh?
Yay, Helen.
It's time for Helen,
Helen.
who's almost certainly behind all this. Just need to get to the part where she's on her. There we go.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, we've already seen this part too.
Helen didn't do it.
Heavens to Betsy! Mr. J.
Holds up that whole house, huh?
Oh my
Mr.
gosh.
J.
Oh my gosh. Mr. J.
It's faster to get to the dressing room through here.
Faster until you break your leg on something.
Curious. This rope, what happens when it gets old, huh? Will it break?
Break? Did someone tell you to come asking me questions?
Heavens to Murgatroyd, it was
It's my favorite part.
I love it. All right, Helen, you murderer.
What?
I completely suspect her.
Heaven to Murgatroyd. She's just sitting there. Oh,
Ashley, what are you doing, Ashley? Ashley.
Helen, I've got the most brilliant idea.
wow.
let's kill
Was that
Sasha.
all in a tizzy, girl?
The idea of a lifetime. This is gonna be a golden opportunity for me. But I need your help.
I'm listening.
I was just talking to Larry, and he reminded me of something. If there's gonna be as much press here as he says, I need to play Dorothy. Even just once. It's guaranteed to get my name out there.
Sure it would, but there's no way in hell Sasha will agree to that.
Well, sure. Not willingly, but what if something were to, happen?
Her.
And she wouldn't be able to play Dorothy.
And just what are you thinking, huh? You pull something like that, and Sasha will eat you alive.
Oh, I'm not gonna hurt her or anything. Just who do you think I am? I'm thinking something more along the lines of those ghost texts from Emily.
You mean that actress who died on stage, right? A couple different people have said they've gotten texts from her now. Pretty creepy, if you ask me.
Yeah, and rumors say it was Sasha who had Emily killed, which is how Sasha became the leading actress.
I was just talking to Four Eyes about that. He said there was no proof and that I shouldn't fan the flames, so to speak.
I don't need any proof. All I'm thinking is, what if I use the whole ghost texting thing to scare Sasha a little? Make it so she doesn't want to play Dorothy anymore. Then I'll get my chance.
That's actually not a half-bad plan. From what I heard, everyone here liked Emily a lot. Wouldn't surprise me if Sasha feels like target numero uno right now.
They did seem to be pretty choked up anytime someone mentioned her name. If they really think she was murdered, I wouldn't doubt they'd be out for blood.
All right. I'll play along. What do you mean to do exactly? I'm not gonna hurt anyone. Just letting you know that right now.
What do you take me for, huh? Nah. All I need you to do is give her dressing room a little makeover before she goes in. To scare her a little, you know?
I can try.
You're the best!
Yeah. You can thank me later.
Later.
You ever get one of those feelings that everyone in the entire building's talking about you simultaneously? Because that's Sasha's life right now.
You in there?
Yep. So Helen's totally the one that did the lipstick.
Yeah, I mean that was obvious. 'Cause,
That's
like,
where this timetable lines up here.
I was guarding your door and nobody showed up, but a
crazy.
spooky thing
It's
happened.
really self-incriminating for her to say.
I know, right?
I've been guarding this door, and I'm the only one that's
I was
here.
the
and
only one here.
And also, I'm a woman, so more likely.
And a makeup artist, so I have a lot of lipstick.
Oh, yeah. That's really specific. You gotta fuck that up. I feel like if I look up If I look up the voice actor for Ashley, I'm definitely gonna encounter like a list of shows I watched as a kid.
The one
she stands out
Sasha
so
reminds
much.
me of like Kakaguri or something.
Kakagiri, is that the gambling one?
Yes.
That's not as good as the other gambling one.
Kaiji.
Yeah.
Of course. But it's got the Ahegao faces all up in it.
So she's saying she's not going to do anything. And she's playing and she's acting like Ashley was the first one that could propose the idea to her. So maybe she's not scheming.
Yeah, I'm actually
Oh my God.
a little confused now.
She kind of feels empty now.
Yeah.
Ellen doesn't seem to be much for being full of ideas, even though she was like suspiciously asking questions whenever anyone else was
very
around.
suspiciously.
But then she was with Ashley and she seems to have no thoughts. So it's like,
That's a really good idea.
or maybe she's just playing dumb with Ashley, though. Maybe she is scheming everything. But also, like, Ashley's planning on, like, doing the ghost texts, but, like, people have already identified that the ghost texts are coming from Emily's phone number.
Well, no. She said that she was just going to use the ghost text to make
I thought she was going to try to do more.
No, she's
It's like,
like,
that's not going to work. They've already identified the number.
she's going to take advantage of it to make it extra scary. But she's not doing them.
Yeah, there she goes. That's not what.
That's not the
lipstick
noise that would make at all.
Lipstick shouldn't make. It should make like a like you're wiping a mirror sound, right? That rubbery noise.
Yeah.
Not like I'm scraping it with a nail.
It's not like chalk. Oh
Maybe
gosh,
she's
ouch.
maybe she's almost out of lipstick.
It's like it's the,
So it's the rim.
That's terrible.
Wow, you have an exciting day, Highland.
Oh, she's guarding the door.
Yeah.
What
I don't know who did that.
is that? It is you! Oh, wow.
So they hadn't
I'm
met
one of your
yet.
biggest fans.
She's like, Sasha will eat you alive. But then also, she's never met her before.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing to say about someone you've never met yet. Almost like she was faking that whole scene, mostly. So we've seen that mostly. Oh my God, who wrote this? I was
Oh my
getting
God,
it the
so
whole
spooky.
time.
Wait, did we see them talking? We saw them talking in the room about it.
I'm pretty sure we did.
Message seems like it's written.
Oh yeah, in blood.
She says while she wrote it.
Closer, you little fool.
Little fool.
Lipstick. Not certain whoever's behind this in the theater. I'm going to catch them and make their life miserable. Wait here. I need to go look for someone.
Look for someone? Who?
Oh. Hello.
Helen's great. MVP.
Harvey. As I recall, he went into the storeroom earlier.
Got it. Thanks.
Ashley, Sasha might be your. Oh!
Oh.
Helen?
Oh. Hey. So she's only referring to that one
Yeah,
mirror
it's just
thing.
that. Yeah, she accomplished nothing.
Damn.
There's this guy's entrance. Let's see if they say anything on the way in. They don't. But, yep. Come on in. I think we've seen everything except for the ending.
Have we?
Yeah. Who have we not watched, followed yet?
Did we do Slim and Harvey? We had Slim.
Harvey was Sasha's manager guy.
Yeah.
So like he starts off with her, then goes off with her to Jeff, but then comes back to be all like, "This is a good scheme we had. Give me the money." That whole thing. Mm-hmm. The scheming.
Then we'd have enough time to get to the bottom of those mysterious texts.
Injured?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're planning the injury.
Even I forget.
And then Harvey goes back and he's like, "Give me my money." And then they get beat up in this room. That's what really happens with them. Yeah, I think we've seen it all.
Is that the extent? That's a. Oh, yeah. Harvey's
Yeah.
pretty short-lived.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like one of the ways of dealing with the fact that there's so many fucking characters that half the time like a bunch of them get knocked out or something. There's just so many characters. So like, well, these four go unconscious for half the runtime, so that simplifies things a bit. Ready for the murder?
Yes.
Come at me.
The lines, right, Ashley?
Oh, don't worry. I've played Dorothy before.
All right. We're on, Four Eyes. Raise the curtains. And music, stop.
Do any of you know what magic really entails?
Whoa.
Is it hope? Miracles? More like a fool's hope. In Oz, magic means strength. Magic means power. And I, Eleonora, the Witch of the East, possess that power. You shall all bow before me. There shall be no hope. There shall be no miracles.
On my mark. Now.
Larry just said it.
What? She's dead.
That was clearly gonna hit her.
Yeah. Dude, Larry was just like, now.
Okay, all of them acted surprised, but that's what murderers would do.
No, Larry was like, drop the house now.
Yeah.
Did he just say it?
He did say drop the house.
That seems pretty blatant.
That's the cue they're supposed to do.
Miracles, that power shall be no hope. There shall
She's
be
right underneath
no
it.
miracles.
On my mark. Now. What?
What? She's dead. It killed her.
Larry, use your eyeballs.
What happened?
Those texts were real.
Oh my gosh.
Mr. J.
Mr. J.
All right.
Okay, is anything happening in the room with the 4 guys when that happens? I doubt it, but I mean, I figure it might be worth a shot.
Yeah, just to see if anyone says anything ever. Oh crap! Okay, there we go. They're unconscious for a while, aren't they?
This whole thing too much for you, big guy?
Remember when we were looking at the first people?
Before that, telling me to get her to fizz.
Yeah, this is the
Telling me to get her to fake it to
Yeah,
call
this part.
you ignoramus.
Doramus.
Right here. Call me. Don't let Sasha know. Gotta hear what she wants to do next, huh?
What the hell? Let me see that.
And see? The text before that, telling me to get her to fake an injury. And before that, telling me to convince her to come back to the theater.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why would I care about any of that? I'm only in this for the money. Doesn't matter to me if she's injured or not, or even if she performs tonight. Besides, this ain't even my phone number.
Wait, if these aren't from you, then who the hell are they from?
Yeah, and then they look it up. That's her.
Wait a minute. Send
Of us. While that actress is still alive, we've got a reputation.
Poor
to
Rice
keep
is
up.
walking right
Sounds
by.
good.
Let's go find our target and close the door.
Got it.
Sasha walks in, notices them. She's surprised. Also, she's gonna die tonight. I think people are planning on murdering me. I better walk under this house.
Yeah, I think if I was like, thought that was even a possibility, I just wouldn't do the play.
Even she's planning on how the house can be used to injure her.
Larry was like, drop the house now. She's like, obviously directly
So who
underneath
organized Emily's murder?
the house.
Sasha, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a minute. Is Emily an option?
No.
Okay, so no, somebody sent all the ghost texts that is here. Because Emily's not an option.
I'm actually kind of confused.
Yeah, I haven't gotten the answers that I thought I would. So who sent all the ghost texts and who followed the ghost text instructions to kill Sasha?
When we
We think
okay,
it was Larry that killed Sasha, right?
yeah,
Because Larry moved the marks.
yeah. But so when they're on
But
the
who
phone, are we
told-
sure that no one else is on the phone with them? Because that seems like so much exposition we're missing. Or is there like someone who's not around, or someone who's like, no, because they're all in the building still. But it just seems so weird that there's those long phone calls with nobody on the phone with them. And then there's the part with Four Eyes is like, I think I left my phone in here
Yeah.
in the room with Jeff, and I never understand what that
Is
was.
it Jeff?
Name. If they really think she was murdered.
Well, Jeff did cut the rope, but he got asked to by.
So Larry's having his phone call right now. He does it for a long time. We have a lot of time to look around.
We found it!
What? That's impossible.
Calm down. I took care of it. Cost me a fortune, though. Cleaning up your mess. What do you say? You help me again, and we'll call it even.
If someone really found...
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No siree. Not again, Sash.
It'll be easy. Just do it the same way as you did last time.
Not with tomato.
Hang on a
Be
minute.
a real showstopper.
Yes.
Understood?
Does Jeff talk by himself?
I solved it.
What was it?
Four Eyes turned his phone on.
Oh my
and
God.
called Larry and left it in here.
Oh
so
my
they're having this whole
gosh.
conversation with Four Eyes' phone in the room while Larry is hearing it. That's
I
why
was
that's why
wondering.
he's sitting for so long. The duration of him sitting here is the same duration as them sitting here. It starts and stops at the same time, and that's why he comes back for his phone. So it's Four Eyes that's orchestrating this all with the texts, as far as I can tell. So now I'm curious what's happening when Four Eyes spent so time on the phone earlier, though. I don't know. It's a working theory, but yeah, that timing totally lines up.
No,
right?
it totally makes sense because I was wondering this whole time why Four Eyes is. He's like, I think I left my phone in here.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was wondering, like, what happens while this is happening? If no one's calling them directly, like, is there something that lasts the duration of this? And it's
Okay,
Sasha's admitting to the murder of Emily this entire time, basically.
Yeah. So Larry goes out and changes the marks.
Yeah.
Because Jeff said he wouldn't do it.
Yeah, and then there goes Larry.
So Larry is the one
You
that.
little shit. So Larry followed the instructions, and I think Four Eyes sent the instructions. And here he comes. The moment Larry finishes the call, here comes Four Eyes.
Huh? You again? What? Something else to double check?
Nah, I think I left my phone here.
Your phone? Everything all right there? You ain't normally one to go around forgetting stuff. Jeez, Sasha's back for a few...
That's this game's code, by the way. You're not normally one to do that. It was always code for, like, that happened
Pay
for a
attention
special
to
reason.
this, yeah.
It's like, you're not drunk, you were drugged. You didn't forget your phone, you left it here on purpose. Those kinds of things.
Well, because I have to tell you that it's unusual that something happens because you don't know these people.
Yeah.
Did you know if it's out of character? Yeah, who is he?
One quick question though, just because I'm curious.
Not to torment you.
Then, whoever it was is still out there?
I'm afraid so. Tomorrow's the...
It could be Helen. Do you think Helen was getting information for Four Eyes?
Telling us she was murdered.
I don't know.
I don't know why that would make sense, but
The will be killed.
Yeah, what is he listening to right now?
But the show must go on. So go get ready for tonight. Focus.
I gotcha. I'm off to makeup.
what does he hear that helps him?
He's still listening.
Yeah, so there has to be a conversation between there must be the
The
Sasha,
Sasha and
Harvey.
Harvey.
willful breach. What if it was force majeure? Say, for instance, you get injured. Then we'd have enough time to get to the bottom
He's getting
of
a
those
plan,
mysterious
maybe.
texts.
Injured?
Well, because Harvey was listening to messages to get Sasha to do this. Four Eyes is making sure that it's happening the way he wants it to.
You weren't kidding when you said same old trick. You even have any allergies?
From our dear director.
And then Four Eyes leaves the phone.
Just wants you to double check all the props.
What, Larry doesn't think I can do my job? Or maybe you don't.
Neither of us think that. We both trust you.
Is Jeff in there?
Sasha?
Oh, hey, Four Eyes. Just wanted to come say hi to Jeff.
Sounds good.
What are
I'll
you
let you two talk.
What are you doing, Four Eyes? Sounds good, I'll let you two talk. So you're about to say the thing that I want you to tell. What are you doing right now, though? That's like the big loose end for me, even though I do think I have the answer still. I don't... What the fuck is that? Is he listening to somebody else?
I'm trying to, I don't know, I'm trying to think why he would Or like what he could have that would help.
What was that sound?
So that was me. I need something.
I have no idea what he's doing right now. Is he testing a surveillance system? If he even has one?
Yeah, but we didn't see him leave anything.
I'm just not sure about those big guns you mentioned is all. Those guns.
Help us. Would have been easier then.
What do we do now? Without Jeff, we can't.
I was hoping he'd cave and help us. Would have been easier that way. Though he was right that getting rid of Sasha ain't gonna be now. For God's sake,
They're still
you
talking.
can't
Yeah.
miss now.
So Sasha and Harvey are still talking, and Chromodome and Leo are still talking when Four Eyes leaves.
Yeah, so they can't.
So he leaves before they're done.
And Helen and
whatever his plan
Ashley.
is.
We're still talking
Let's
to you,
think
not that that matters.
We both trust.
Let's find the exact time he starts moving.
Oh.
All right. I'll need to go pay a visit to our old friend. But first, I need an excuse to play the witch. Let me think. Buy me a coffee.
Huh? Oh. You weren't kidding when you said same old.
I'm gonna go visit Jeff, and then she references the coffee.
Yeah.
And then Four Eyes immediately goes to Jeff.
Yeah.
Like he's listening somehow. I don't know how the fuck he's listening though.
What does he talk to Jeff about again?
Old trick.
Any orders from our dear director, Four Eyes?
Just want you to
Jeff
check them
wants
all
you to
again.
double check all the props.
What? Larry
Yep.
doesn't think I can do my job? Or maybe you don't.
Neither of us think that. We both trust you.
Is Jeff in there?
think that.
Sasha.
Oh, hey, Four Eyes. Just wanted to come say hi to Jeff.
Sounds good. I'll let you two talk.
I play the psychopaths
gotta
in our
check in with
plays.
the other actors.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm not sure if I understand what's happening here, but I still feel like we have all of our answers.
I think we do.
You wanna risk
maybe
it?
when we watch it, it'll show us something that we miss.
Yeah. So who organized Emily's murder? That's going to be Sasha.
Yeah.
Who sent the ghost texts? It's Four Eyes. And who followed them is Larry. I think I made my breakthrough there. I think we're right.
I think the phone thing was really important.
Either way, we've been doing this for an hour and a half. So I'm ready
wow.
to, yeah, this one's
I didn't even know.
This one's a hard one. I'm ready to commit, I think.
Okay, let's do it. We did.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if we missed something because I'm curious.
There's only 3 people who know what really happened 2 years ago. Whoever's blackmailing me this time, I highly doubt they have anything legit.
You're right about that. See this cut here? Who did that, I wonder?
Not with tomorrow being the anniversary of you know what. We can't keep pulling these stunts. Give my old heart a break.
Yeah, but what if someone really did murder her?
I'd be first in line to see them suffer. That's right. You'll be calling me now. Emily's number. Hello? Who is it? Is anyone there? Jeff? Sasha? I need to check the blocking box one last time. As soon as that's done, we'll get started.
I'd be the first in line.
Director, Four Eyes.
Just wants you to double check all the props.
You'll be calling me now. Emily's number.
The timing.
I'm calling this number. Let's see who answers.
Oh.
Busy?
You again? What?
Oh, he tries to call while he's calling.
Chick?
Nah, I think I left my phone here.
Your phone? Everything all right there?
You know what?
That's Emily's phone.
Forgetting stuff.
He calls the number. And I think there is a part where you hear his phone ring for a second.
Interesting. Then someone used the director to commit the murder.
Oh my god, it's even easier than I thought, by the way.
Congratulations, Detective. You've passed the test. Unfortunately, there's no time to celebrate. The real work is about to begin.
Oh, we're in the final case.
She's scary.
We're getting more of her face.
She's scary. What would you say is easier than you thought? Because I think there's a part where his phone rings.
God damn it, we're stupid.
What?
I felt real clever and stuff. Remember when we were talking about how unrecognizable the voice is?
What voice?
The voice you can't understand on the phone all the time?
Yeah.
When he first picked up the phone, he said, Sasha? Jeff?
Oh my gosh. That's true.
That was the big clue that he's listening to Sasha and Jeff. And I made the breakthrough without really remembering that.
Yeah, I didn't think about that
so
at all.
I felt all clever.
No, but I swear.
I just remembered that.
I think if we go back and look, which we won't, there's a part where his phone rings. And I think that's the part where Slim was calling him from the closet or whatever. But there's a part where like Four Eyes' phone rings, but it's like for one split second.
There was a little ring part, but that part said busy. They're like, huh? Busy? I think they tried to call Emily's phone while it was calling Larry.
Oh.
It was currently calling Larry, so they got a busy signal because it was currently making it so that Larry could listen to Sasha and Jeff.
Busy. Oh my gosh.
That's
okay,
what busy
that's
meant.
it. That was it then. But how?
We're still solving the case even after we've solved it.
That's pretty tricky. That's pretty tricky.
Neat. This is a neat game. I'm having a good time.
I'm having a good time too.